Hey guys, Bro here. Making another video. Trying to get more comfortable with filming, talking to the camera. I'm still not amazing at that or anything. Just trying to improve with it. So, dang, my hands are numb as hell right now. It is cold out, even if it does not look it. It's not freezing, but it is not a nice temperature, I will tell you that. Not a temperature I like being at. Pretty sure it's like 32, 31 right now. Don't know the exact temperature. I've been out here for like 20 minutes trying to come up with a video idea. And I just decided to say screw it and just talk to the camera for a little bit. Kind of a get to know me, I guess you could say. I am not anyone special. I just like to record videos. It's a lot of fun. I live in, like I mentioned in my first video, kind of rural Kansas. Just not the middle of nowhere. We have a nice community, but it's not really well-known area by any means. I won't be mentioning where, of course, because I don't like putting that information on the internet. Other than that, I have a lovely family, and I own 2 pets. One is Wilson. He is a miniature poodle. He's insane. I love him very much still, but he's crazy. He barks at seemingly nothing all the time. We like to joke around that he's barking at like ghosts or spirits, but I genuinely think he's barking at like falling leaves from a tree. Like these, just falling down, and he freaking barks at them all the time. But, it's just me. Then we have another animal. It's a cat, and it is the polar opposite of our dog. Our dog is nice. He doesn't bite. He's not aggressive, but he's just crazy. But this cat is the opposite. This cat is very mellow, very sweet. She is a very large calico. And I don't mean large as in fat. She is just a big cat. But she is very sweet. Her name is Taffy, which is very fitting of a name. And for me, we didn't actually name her, though. It was pretty funny. The person that gave her to us actually named her Taffy when she was a kid. But because when we got her, she already knew that name and was associated with it, we had to keep the name because she wouldn't be called by anything else other than Taffy. So we just kind of had to stick with it. Also, somehow, when we got her, she was potty trained. I have no idea how that worked. She was only like, 12, 11 weeks old, maybe. Somehow she was already potty trained, which we are very happy about, though, since it's a pain to train your cats. She is not loud like our dog, but she can be loud sometimes. Sometimes she can be loud, but that's only during the night when she wants in my room. And the only reason she ever wants in my room is either to use the litter box in there, which is fine. I let her do that whenever she wants. Or, usually, most of the time, it's because she actually wants cuddles. It's adorable. She'll run into my room. Then while I'm sitting down on my computer, she'll jump up on my lap and just kind of lay down and purr. She's adorable. I might make a video showing Taffy and Wilson. But, yeah, those are my 2 animals. And then also, other than, like, my house, my animals and stuff, I can talk about schooling. You guys might not be interested in that. If so, just skip this part of the video. I don't mind. I'm just making this content for your enjoyment. If you don't enjoy it, then please feel free to watch something else. I don't mind. But for schooling, in geometry, I have a final coming up the week before Christmas break. I know, it's annoying. I don't like it either. And that final's worth like 20% of my grade. So I'm gonna have to study hard for it. I'm not bad at geometry. I just want to make sure that I don't fail the test. Even if I fail it, I'll still have a passing grade. Like, even if I get a 0% on it and it chunks 20% off, I'll still have a passing grade. But as you guys could probably relate, you don't really want that to happen. You don't want to just fail the test. So I have to study for that. And then also proofs. In geometry, we have something called proofs. It's where you have to literally take something like, you know that joke on the internet where it's like geometry, where it's like, prove to me that this is a triangle. Yeah, stuff like that. I am not good at those. Since they are purely memory based. There's no way to actually solve them, I guess you could say. Well, you have to solve them, but there are a few things that are literally purely memory based for them. Like, you have to remember the theorems. If you don't remember the theorems, you can't solve your way to figure out a theorem. You have to just know them. But I'm not good at that. Like, I know the theorems and how to use them to solve problems, but I don't know their names. I don't know what the theorem's actually called. But you need to know what the theorem's called when you do a proof. But I don't know. So those are always difficult for me. Thankfully, from what our teacher was saying, they aren't going to make up a huge chunk of the final. There are only going to be a few questions on there. So even if I do fail the proofs, which I probably will, I should still get a pretty decent grade on it. Hopefully. And then as for my other classes, I don't really have anything coming up. Maybe in English, I have a small project, but it's nothing that big. My English class is actually very nice. The teacher is someone that I know very well. We get along fine. She's pretty cool. And she only makes us do one book report per quarter, I believe. Might have said the wrong thing. But she really doesn't make us do a ton of work, but I still learn a lot, which is really nice. I like that class. But I might have something in there. I'm not sure. She hasn't told us yet. Actually, I think we do have something in there. Just remember, she made us read a short story, and now we have to do something with it. She won't tell us, for some reason, what we're going to be doing with the short stories that we read, but we are doing something. I assume it's going to be like write your own short stories. She does that kind of stuff a lot. So that's what I'm assuming it's going to be. Well, other than that, I don't really got much more to talk about. The only other things I could talk about would be like friends and stuff and plans I have for the week, but I don't really have many other plans for the week. I plan on filming some more videos. I plan on now I think about it, I could tell you. I plan on making a second channel that is not about balisong clipping. It'll be about other random things. It'll just be my channel where I can do whatever I want on it. The first video I plan on making is going to be me playing a scary game, specifically Amnesia: The Dark Descent, because I don't do good with scary games. I scare very easily with that kind of stuff. So it should be very entertaining for people to watch. Just me running around yelling a lot. So that'll be fun. That's all for me today. I hope you guys have a lovely day. If you enjoyed the content, that makes me very happy. And see you next time.